Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. And what's better than 2000% gem buff with Muda? Even more gem buff with Muda. And that's what John Cena here, last time is now hot tag, does. It comes in and gives 200% purple gem damage. So let's give Muda 1200% and rock with Muda on a tier 5 Titan. So this hot tag ability and what you're going to see here will work on any level Titan. It won't be restricted when Titans blow up the board. So this is a viable strategy all the time in Titan, not just a sometimes for big damage kind of thing. It's an all the time kind of thing. We'll talk about the build setup later at the end, like always. For now, let's get in here against Austin and make it happen, Captain. So, what's better than seeing Muda blow up the board however many times he normally does? Doubling it. So, I thought everyone would want to see the Destructoid of purpleness, but I really think this hot tag with Cena is probably his money hot tag, or the best setup you can run on this day with Muda in your primary slot. Probably. Maybe there'll be something better that comes along, but I can't really think of anything when the board is getting blown up that is going to do better than another purple gem damage. So last time is now Cena seems kind of like the perfect choice for Mr. Muda here. You guys have seen me run Muda a lot. You're familiar with his damage, his setup, all that jazz. But I'll show you at the end anyway. Very nice, very nice. 700 million. Moon is just awesome. Like, really awesome. No! I'm stupid! I need to put that move on the other side of the finisher. We just wasted. That right there just cost us at least 700 million damage. So add 700 million onto whatever I do because I'm stupid. Frustrating. Really frustrating. This was a really good round, too. Big, big, big dummy dumb. Alright, well, you know. I do be what I do be. So much purple. All of the purple. In the entire world. Alright, this is the turn I need to remember to tag Cena in. And I think we have just enough health to live through this. I think. By the way. With one Hall of Fame trainer. Okay, bippity boppity boop. 400. So, we're gonna have choices to make. Once we tag Cena in. Well, not really, but there's a few ways we can go about it, because we're up pretty large. We're hitting 700 million. We're going to tag Cena in. right here with 1 left. Cena's going to give us a 200% purple gem buff right there, right? And for him, I just put a bunch of trap gems on. They do 1,000,000 damage when broken, so he should end up doing like 49 million. It's the best thing I could come up with. Not that I looked really hard, but the board's getting blown up. You know, like, it's actually like 44 million. I think it's 44 traps or something. And Cena's going to go bye-bye. Thank you for your service, Cena. You've done what you need to do. You buffed Muda. So I think we just keep going with the buff because there's an outside chance you don't reload this, and the buff is basically doubling, but it's doing a little bit less than double now with the 200% buff. So theoretically, you do a little more damage just hitting the finisher every time, but you also risk not refilling the blue. So I think I'm just going to take less chances, right? And just continue doing it this way. That's such a big smackarooski with him. That's 1 billion. What's it gonna be? Yeah, give me more purples, just like that. More purples. All the purples in the world. Heck yeah. 1.4 billion. So that was a bill. 1-4 is 2-4, and whatever we get here on just this turn alone. Some more purple. And that's not counting what happens in between, so it's actually more than that, because we're not adding up what happens in between on the in-between breaks. And another 1-4, so 2-4, 3-8, so like 4 billion alone on that turn. And I messed up by 700,000 wherever we end up, right? So you figure on the other turns, it's like 3, 5, 9. We'll probably be at like 9 to 10 billion, I think, at the end of this. On tier 5, hype level 2. Hype level matters a bunch, right? So we should be somewhere between 9 and 10 billion, I think, when it's all said and done. On tier 5. And you can do this hot tag with anyone, on any tier. Oops. Yep, that. Okay. So much board destruction. I know what I need. I need more penta. I need more cowbell. But I need more penta. I've got a fever and only penta will cure it. And it looks like we're going to have just enough health to survive with that one Hall of Fame trainer. But that is max levels and filled stars, obviously. I don't think we'd have enough health without one Hall of Fame trainer, actually, if you're keeping score at home. I just... So much damage from the penta. Because we're down to like 7 million, and that trainer for sure added more than 7 million. 30% of like 55 or 60 million is like 15 to 18 mil. So Yeah, we definitely wouldn't have got this last turn without a Hall of Fame trainer. Worth noting. Purpley, purpley. All the purple. I really hope we get to 10 bill and we're not short like 700 million because I was a big dumb and messed up the one attack. If we're at like 9.3, I'm going to be all annoyed. Just because 10 is such a better number than 9.3 or 9.5 or 9.7 or 9.9 or anything other than 10. But, you know, take comfort in knowing you can play this better than Mherex played it. It's not hard to do that, though, but you can. Big cascade. That's a whole passel of purples. And again, this should be a pretty solid one. 700, it's alright. Now we get our total. Oh, look at that! Okay. 12 billion. Well, so my screw up is 11,954. That was definitely a 12 billion run. If I don't screw it up. Heck yeah. So that's good on tier 5. So I think that's the partner for Muda, to be honest, guys, for any tier. Like, so as this progresses until we get a better hot tag partner with a better purple gem buff, which I don't necessarily see happening. I definitely think Cena is the best pairing with Muda. So that's, I feel like that combo is dialed in on Showboat Day at least. Let me know what you guys think on that combo, because you can do this on any tier, which is important on any, you know, for this sort of thing. But let's show you guys the setup. Cena's setup doesn't really matter, literally, but I'll show you anyway, just because, you know, that's what I do. So, Muda. This one, the Twilight Ritual, and then the Purple Royal Rumble. Now, if you don't have the Purple Royal Rumble, you won't hit as hard, but there is a plate that will substitute, and that is this one, which is the Limitless plate. Whenever you break 4 green gems, generate 10 purples. You're going to get 20 less purples, so it is significant, but it is still makes Muta usable, right? I do have a 150 strap and 100% gem damage. Also, we have no accoutrements for Muta, right? It hopefully at some point we get gear for Muta, you know, maybe a moment for Muta. I don't think this is the end of Muta. I think they're going to add stuff for him at some point. This is me kind of hoping for it, right? You know, hey Scopely, you know, throw a guy a bone. Anyway, yeah, Entourage, like I said, we need a Hall of Famer, so Lex went on here for the 30% health to survive, Jacob for 60% purples, 40 and 40, right? 40 universal, 40 purple, really straightforward. Cena was just there for moral support and his boof. DK Cena, buff. Cena. Yeah, where you been? Right here. And I just put trap trainers on him. So he had 43 traps. Literally, that's it. Nothing else matters, right? And that doesn't really matter. But he maybe has something better. You guys can figure it out. You know, honestly, I could just hit the ultimate betrayal for 325% green gem damage and hope that some of the things, Muda hits are green. So you could do that, but I don't think it really particularly matters. So that was Cena's setup, right? And I do think that Cena is the perfect hot tag partner for Muta because of that. Now we also have another hot tag guy in Kamala who does blue move damage hot tag, so I don't think that would be super great for Muta. So yeah, I think and I think Woods is 50% purple. Yeah, 50% purple. So Cena's definitely the best hot tagger that I can think of to run with him. Plus Woods is another acro. You ideally will probably use them both on Titan Day. But yeah, so perfect. I would say that's Muda's perfect hot tag partner that can be used on any tier Titan, right? That destroys the board. So that to me has end game viability. So let me know what you guys think. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. And yeah, I love the setup for Muda. So thanks for asking, guys. Thanks for asking. What? Thanks for watching, guys. What the heck is wrong with me? Um, and yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm discombobulated. We'll just leave it with that. And thanks for asking, guys. I don't know what you asked, but thank you. Now, I do appreciate you guys very much. You've been really into the Titan thing, watching the videos. It's been a lot of fun. I'm getting tired. It's been a long couple weeks, but I appreciate all the support more than I can say. Thank you so much, everybody. I do really appreciate you.